What is the secret Dwayne is hiding in the basket?
What's in the basket? Easter eggs?
What's in the basket?
Clothes.
What's in the basket?
That's it.
What's in the basket?
My brother.
What's in the basket?
Open it, if you dare. Basket case.
Basket case.
The
Finally got to basket case.
Let's get it, baby.
Now, this movie was released back in 1982. It took 4 years to make, and the reason why is because they kept running out of money.
It's a good year, man. You got The Thing, you got Jedi, you got fucking, you got me, baby. 82 was a good year.
Without further ado,
You can break all this down while it's rolling, baby. You got me all excited. Let's play it.
So,
Basket case.
This film, it was preserved by the Museum of Modern Art.
So this came out in 82 also.
Yep.
With all that other shit.
Mm-hmm.
It was 82 was just the fucking year, man. It was just one of those.
This
so
is
much good shit came out.
probably one of the dirtiest, I would say, of like the B movies back in the day. Anyhow, it was shot in 16 millimeter.
Yeah.
He was just using standard 8, I think. It had a budget of $35,000, and it took over 4 years to get completely done.
4 years?
4 fucking years.
Wow.
Yep. Now,
This fucking movie took 4 years?
4 years, man.
How much did it cost?
$35,000.
Okay.
So I don't know what that translates to in today's economy. I'm
like
sure
a
it's
fiat,
yeah.
right? Pretty much. Isn't that what a car costs these days? I live in my shop, so I don't even have a vehicle anymore.
So when this movie was first put out, well, the thing was, is Henenlotter was like, nobody will ever see this. He just made it to make it.
Okay.
It was like a hobby to him, just to piece shit together.
Is there a fucking mafia tie like old Texas?
No, he actually raised the money himself. He started out with $8,000 out of his own savings account.
But he just sucked his way up to 35,000.
Yeah.
He did it the right way, baby. Getting out there on Gigolo Row. So, this movie, when it came out, I mean, was there like a shock value to it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There was.
Is that why it's garnered this cult status?
Mm-hmm. But here's another thing. Did you know that the crew always changed? It was never the same people, and the crew was only like 4 people at each time.
I'm sure it will show in the film itself, right?
Here you go. Belial, baby. Ripping off faces.
So we got some face ripping.
Mm-hmm. Oh, you got more than that, sir.
Now, 82, where they thought
Times Square.
Back when it was filthy. Good old days. I guess. I don't know. People should think of it.
Now you got the
best New Yorker.
The main character.
So who is the main character? What's their deal?
His name was Kevin Van Henenreich.
Okay.
He is a artist now.
Yeah.
But at the time, he was a film school student, or acting school student. He plays the normal brother of the two.
This dude's got a lot of drugs on him.
Yep.
I don't see him.
I got some ice, baby. I got some methadone.
He's got literally everything. Everything you could possibly want.
The old Waverly Theater back there. Showing them old kung fu movies, and you got the Pussycat.
Yeah, man.
It's old strip club.
Is that Wilford Brimley?
Him?
And the guy, that guy, suspenders. Is that him?
No, that's not Wilford Brimley. He wouldn't have done this in 82, man. He was rocking Thing, man. He was like John Carpenter and shit. These were all just actors that old Frank Henenlotter found, man.
So
For $35,000 budget, man, there's a lot of stuff in this that they shouldn't have been able to do, but were able to do.
so why is this motherfucker carrying around a basket with a monster in it?
Now that's Beverly Bonner.
Okay.
She would always play a different role in any of Henenlotter's movies.
Okay.
So she was kind of like his Stan Lee. Would always do like a certain character. Super sweet fro he's got there.
It really is impressive.
Oh, 80s
I'm trying to
hairdo.
fluff mine up. I'm trying to get it there, where I just look like a big old lollipop.
He's even got that members only jacket,
Yeah,
baby.
dude. Everything's a little tight, a little crisp, a little poofy.
So this movie was actually, to Henenlotter, it's a comedy. He said it's a comedy.
Okay.
And he also said it's a sexploitation film. So the dynamic of it is Dwayne is more of the innocent, easily, manipulated brother. He's way too fucking nice.
Yeah.
And then the other one is more
It's a
vindictive.
mutant that lives in a basket.
And it looks like a
murders
booger.
people. He looks like a booger. And he just murders the shit out of people. But that's his bro.
Now the reason he's
Right.
talking right now is because they share a telepathic bond.
Ah, interesting.
So every night when he's trying to sleep, this fucker's...
Is this that motherfucker that was the dad on Little House on the Prairie?
That's not Michael Landon.
Oh, okay.
Michael Landon was old as shit. Teenage werewolf.
It is to me. There's a little glare on it. That poof, son. He's got that Landon lean, man. Imagine if they tore this shit loose.
God damn it, I'm joking.
Where was Little House on the Prairie based?
Probably Oklahoma or
All right,
somewhere.
yeah, I guess so, right? Just
Somewhere,
incorporate basket case.
somewhere where it was shitty conditions and scurvy or whatever the fuck them diseases was.
Dysentery and shit.
Smallpox.
I'm just thinking of fucking Oregon Trail, baby.
Yeah, you remember that? It says, little Timmy's got dysentery.
I never made it.
And everybody in your party would die.
Turns out I'm a terrible leader.
Yeah, there's the old World Trade Centers.
I'm a terrible, terrible leader, man. I always just killing all my livestock.
Somebody poisoned the water hole.
It was me. Intentionally. I needed the meat. And then I ended up just killing everybody else.
There he is, Landon, son.
Sorry, I was I was tending to the livestock. Oh my god.
What you want, Laura? I was back there with the sheep.
I was back there with, don't ask me what I was doing.
Mama Ingalls is being stingy.
I'll make you babysit my booger brother.
Here's a hamburger.
I gotta go wash my fucking hair now.
Where's my Prel?
Oh my god.
Do they even make that shampoo anymore? Fucking
I'm
Prel.
gonna fucking find out, man. I hope so. And where's he going now? Gonna go kill somebody with his brother? Needle.
To another doctor. Scoping out. Look, there's a Karen. World's first Karen.
Fucking, there she is.
You gave me the wrong drug and I'm allergic to it.
Well, I mean, it could have killed her. It's like, I mean,
Well,
I can see
it
we
was
were
early
complaining
80s. Medical hadn't really advanced just yet.
yeah, I mean,
You was a roll of the dice.
100% son. Still.
So this is the love interest.
Oh, that lady?
No, not fucking Karen.
She gonna fucking pop a squad on that face, son.
No, this is Terry Susan Smith.
Aw,
She was a singer in a punk rock band.
alright.
She was bald. She shaved all her hair off. That is a wig that she wore on her head. Or they
She
glued it.
rocked it bald, man.
Yep. I forget the name of the punk rock band she was in.
It doesn't matter.
No, pretty sure the listeners don't give a fuck.
I don't even really either.
But you could
I
clearly
just want
tell
to see
that was a
booger
wig.
monster, son.
You're ready to see him.
I'm so ready.
Don't worry, you'll come in a minute.
Alright. Can't wait.
It's like the first 30 minutes of the movie. It builds that suspense.
So, fucking Landon here, he's on a fucking mission, right? He's doing one of them falling down joints. He's out there calling.
He's being persuaded by his brother, so to speak.
Now, is his booger brother an older brother?
No, they were both twins.
Who was first?
They will. I don't want to give it away, man.
Oh, okay.
Let's just say
Michael
that
Landon's always
they weren't
first.
born separate. They kind of were born together, like what do they call them? Conjoined twins.
I think they prefer to be called that.
What else could you call them?
They don't like calling them like Siamese twins and shit. It's like derogatory. Look at the size of that basket.
She wants to go to the prairie.
You weave that big old thing yourself.
Like
Yeah.
that song, "Dick in a Box."
I bet it took a long time. Weave that big old basket. I even blacksmithed the lock. No shit.
I'm surprised she like, what kind of padlock on her? Oh, it's up here.
Nothing.
It's terrifying.
Gotta keep my snack safe.
You never know when Yogi.
Here she is.
You never know when Yogi's gonna come around the corner.
Look at that guy. That's fucking gross, man. That's disgusting. This motherfucker's gonna get it. You're gonna get that big old woven basket. Michael Landon fucking death trip, son.
Oh, okay. So
happened?
I'll start hearing. Well,
He kind of looks like fucking old boy, the
Steve
mouth of the
Bush-
South.
Jimmy Hart.
Hell yeah! Like he needs a megaphone and a fucking.
Look at this shit, brother. Somebody didn't know how to stitch.
Oh, okay.
So now you get it.
Yeah,
The booger was growing on his side.
but it's not a booger. He was a human fucking being.
He looks like a booger. A terrified booger.
That's terrible.
I can rip your face off.
Yeah, he does. He does like violence. I guess when you're born a booger, it'd make you pretty angry.
Slightly.
And your brother's like not only okay, but it's fucking Michael Landon.
Look at him. Michael Landon scored them digits.
Michael Landon always does.
Highway to heaven.
Got lots of boys to take care of. Thou shalt not kill.
I need lost boy.
Oh my god. I need some fucking horror movie crossovers, man.
What, Lost Boys meet Michael Landon?
Possibly.
Show up on Little House on the Prairie.
Definitely. Kiefer floats in. You know what? I don't know if I understand entirely their relationship. Like, are they trying to get revenge on the doctor that took them apart?
Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna put it out there on Main Street.
Hit me.
They are going around hunting down all the doctors that did this to them.
What did they do to them?
They separated them, and
They didn't want to be separate.
no,
Why the fuck would Michael Landon want that big old booger guy hanging on him?
because they love one another, man. They're brothers.
I love my brother, but I don't want to, like, sell myself to him. You know what I mean?
You don't want a human centipede.
No. I don't know. Matt's diet might be pretty clean. Maybe. Probably. Bezos is still on that fucking caboose, son. Now, who's this?
That's that same doctor, man, Jimmy Hart,
Oh, I didn't know. He didn't have his fucking spray painted jacket on.
and his megaphone. Not only is Michael Landon from the Prairie, he's also a pretty good detective.
It turns out. I think he came on right after fucking She Wrote, that's why. Old Angela Lansbury was the lead in.
Murder, She Wrote.
He's all alone now.
I think we're alone now. Well, how the rest of that song?
It doesn't matter. That's really all you need.
It's the only sound. I think we're alone now. Oh, yeah.
Oh my god. Who the fuck sang that shit?
Fucking Debbie Gibson, I think.
Oh my god. on her ball circuit.
Today at Mall of America, Debbie Gibson. I think we're alone now.
I love you, Debbie.
Make sure you go to Claire's, buy 2, get 1 free.
Go get your ears pierced.
He just dumped it out, son.
Oh no, Landon.
He dumped the booger.
This kid's, oh shit.
Son, that booger's got fucking superpowers, man. Don't let it fucking fool you.
He's real good at ripping people's face off clean. What was the name of his kids on Little House on the Prairie?
Laura.
That's right.
And then Melissa. She's the one that went blind.
That's right.
I used to watch Little House, man.
And
Watch her skipping through that grass at the end.
that blind melon bee. Oh my god.
And then when it would freeze frame, she was all blurry.
No, Laura.
She was.
Oh my
Remember
god.
the little shitty blonde-haired girl? Her family owned.
Yeah, what was that bitch's name, man? She
don't
was so
remember.
shitty. Fuck her, dude.
I
She
think we ought
should
to
have got a
watch.
visit from the burger.
I think we ought to watch an entire season of Little House.
I don't know if I can do an entire season. I'll do an episode, but we'll find a good one.
Today's episode: smallpox blankets.
Whatever.
He's rather strong.
Yeah.
He ripped a fucking metal door off hinges.
Now, how far along in the movie are we?
About 30 minutes.
Now, do you think we should have had a monster reveal?
You're
by now?
gonna see. Just be patient there.
You were complaining about a monster reveal not happening for the first 30 minutes. I believe we do have it on tape.
Yeah, but I got to see a face get ripped off twice,
true.
so
Alright.
that makes up for it. Son, I don't think that's gonna save you. Michael Landon's little brother is just slightly pissed.
He's kind of strong too, man. he's running through a lot of fields, man.
Skipping.
It's tough out there. Can you imagine that shit? Fucking everything's trying to kill you.
There he is, baby.
Oh shit. That kind of looks like what's his face? That guy that was in
Look at him wrestling with it. Oh, this is a gory part right here in a second. Raw. Watch. Ripped out his intestines, baby. So the face of Belial, if you look closely at Michael Landon, or Dwayne, as his real name in this
Michael.
movie, that's his face that they cast. They used a lot of foam and Coke bottles. They used Coke bottles to make like the deformed bones into the. And then
I mean, it's not real.
and then Frank, the tank,
Yeah.
the director,
Yeah.
he actually in parts like that where the mouth opens, he was wearing it.
Oh, nice. Okay. So they made it. Mm-hmm. That's what you did back in the day, right?
Just a shitload of foam and just deformity. I mean, that's all it was.
couldn't afford to contract that shit out. Damn, he's got nice hair. Shit.
It's that herbal essence.
With a dash of LA looks. Teased out. He have to hang upside down.
Oh shit. Belial's getting a treat for a job well done.
Good job.
A shitload of wieners.
There you go.
That noise.
Dump it all of them.
It's just eating dicks.
Michael Landon is fucking sketchy as shit, son.
He's a bad brother, man, because the shit that he feeds this motherfucker, it's not a clean
Couldn't
diet.
get him a box with like a fucking window, you know?
TV.
Something. It doesn't have to have a TV in it, just like a little window.
As a new vegan, I mean, he ain't watching out for his cholesterol at all.
They're on a mission, man. They don't care.
No,
Look at
we
that.
just said
Look
TV.
At that. Look at that. He's a good brother. After Michael, it is Michael Landon. How dare us slander his fucking memory?
Yeah, but look, he left it all shitty on the
okay.
fucking static.
It's okay. He don't need much. He's just after that fucking.
Oh, the booger. Yeah, he's going over to go see old Debbie Gibson.
That's Debbie, right? Oh Statue of Liberty.
Her name is Terry.
Can you go run
Her
around?
name is Sharon in the movie.
You been in New York?
No. I wanted to go one year to the Rockefeller Center and see the Christmas tree.
Yeah? You wanna go do that shit?
Yeah, get all the Christmas
It's all
spirit and shit.
corny. You
Then I
wanna
want to go down to the park and I want to see this terrifying woman feeding pigeons.
You think you're gonna have a little fucking...
And then I want to fight the wet bandits in a fucking old abandoned apartment. It's gonna be Home Alone 3, the middle age years. You guys had enough? Or you thirsty for more?
You changed that drink. Michael Landon did. Look at him. He's hanging out with Liz Milano right now.
Yeah, old Sharon.
Is that Sharon?
Yeah.
Sharon. Oh, yeah, there she is.
That hair, man, just hypnotizes them.
Just imagining their like hair just infusing into each other as they have sex.
Now, see, when this happens, right here.
Watch out. Look at that. I can feel that.
I know, right? Right in my loins.
Right.
And guess who else could feel it? The booger.
The booger can taste something.
Look at him. No, he is pissed.
Why?
Because he feels like his brother's going to abandon him.
Yeah.
He's stuck in a fucking box, bro.
That's just the fucking way shit was handed to you, man. I gotta get some fucking... Let me get mine for a minute. Shit.
I've been carrying you around the
Yeah,
city.
carry your own shit around.
So he's like super... the stop motion animation. Hey, look, man, for a $35,000 budget, they did a good job with this. So the director said that he would clip 2 frames and then run over to the little doll and just kick it to make it move
funny.
just a little bit further, and then click 2 more frames and kick it again. See, so he can sense what his brother's doing. So he just sensed his brother's hard on and got super pissed off. How dare you?
Hey, man. You about to send something else. You're just gonna have to deal with it.
Whew. This movie's not scary at all.
No, it's not. It was supposed to be, right?
No.
It wasn't. I didn't expect it to be.
Everybody
glad to finally
classifies
see it.
Everybody classifies it as a horror movie, but it's an exploitation film. It's a
not
fucking
horror
comedy
movie. Yeah.
that's just got gore elements in it.
Where do you put this movie in all time? Top 5?
Yeah, as far as B movies, just grungy,
Really?
grimy movies, I would put it in my top 10.
Okay.
Top 5 is a little much.
Top 5 is. Top 10 might be a little much.
Horror movie, it's not in my top 5 because it's not a horror movie.
Yeah. Is it even
Just-
a good movie?
Yeah, I think it is. I
Yeah.
can watch this
Really?
all the time, man. The other two, the 2 sequels, yeah, they're a little much. It's a little too much to fucking take in. But I thought this movie was done really well for what they had to work with. Oh, look at the old punk rockers from the 80s, man. All leoparded out and ready.
Ready for what?
I don't
They're ready
know. They're not ready for action.
Wasting your time slipping into that spank, son. You ain't ready for anything. Get the fuck out of here.
Them Devo glasses
Yeah,
on.
what the fuck you talking about?
That guy looks like fucking from Hall & Oates.
He probably is. All-star cast.
80s, man. Everybody had a super sweet fucking porn stash, man.
My dad did. Still does.
Did he always like nourish it and
He
fucking...
was just fat. He'd get compliments on it all the time, man. He just, like big fat fucking stash sitting up there. Could never rock a stash that hard, but I appreciate it.
So that's why your mom and dad had so many children. A stash.
A stash, son.
You want to
Baby
go
shake
for
out
a
of it.
mustache ride?
Baby shake right out of
That'll
that
blow
thing.
your mind. I know this is totally off this movie.
Yeah.
I was reading today, Zach Bagans has a blood painting of Charles Manson in his museum that he just bought.
There's a couple of artists that are out there that their medium is blood.
Well, the eyes of the Manson painting, it's the ashes of Charles Manson.
Oh yeah, he's dead, isn't he?
Yeah. And then he also has his dentures, and then he has the other remains of Charles Manson in his museum.
Huh.
But just that creepy fucking painting in that bitch's eyes.
I don't think you can buy human remains, man. I don't think that's real.
I don't know, man.
You got some cool shit. Would you have like a fucking one of the museums? Just keep a bunch of creepy shit in there?
Maybe.
Yeah.
See, now they're trying to reconcile. You feel, I don't know, part of me, it's like the guy that plays Dwayne does such a good job because you feel for the both of them, because one doesn't want to be abandoned, which is the booger.
Yeah.
And the other one just wants a normal life, in a sense. But he feels like he's bound to his brother
He is.
to help him.
He needs to just fucking drop kick his ass off a bridge somewhere and be done with it. Nut up, dude. Fuck that guy.
He loves him,
he
man.
murders people. Fuck him. What are you doing? Bowl with his ass and just walk away.
Strike.
Yeah.
See if you get 3 in a row and get that
Whatever.
turkey.
Give him to someone shitty. I don't know.
Give him to someone.
You don't have
shitty. Who would want that as a pet?
Just throw it at him. I don't know. Act like you're a pet owner from Florida.
What is that group called? The something PCA or whatever it is, where you get pets from with the fucking...
Oh yeah, ASPCA.
Yeah, that you get the paper. Get him from them. They say it's a chihuahua, and you're like, what the fuck?
I ain't no I've been an owner of 2 chihuahuas, man. I love my Chi-Chis. That serves no chihuahua.
The Matco Tools guy comes by our shop, man. He's got the cute, it's an old fucking English bulldog. He's like 9 years old. But every time we go on that truck, man, he just comes up with his bone just wagging all over. He could barely walk.
Wow,
Bless
this
his
big
heart.
old pink crayon bone with his dick?
His bone, rubber bone, you nasty
I
fucker.
thought he was like holding up on you.
And he just comes up to me, man.
I hate
He-
when dogs get boners and they want me to pet them, man. I fucking
oh,
hate
he don't
that
get no
shit.
boner. He's too old.
Disgusting. Put your dog dick away.
Old Bruno, man. I love him to death.
I like dogs and shit, but I just put your nasty dick away.
He comes up to me, he's like, you know, like them English bulldogs snorting and shit.
God,
He took the fucker with him to get drunk. Michael Landon's lit. Look, he was going to score with old fucking Beverly here. Now he's done ruined it, talking about psychotic fucking booger monsters in a basket and talking to him with his mind.
see, that's what you call overshooting. You just should have just shut the fuck up and had a laugh, man. Don't need to overshare all that.
You hit it,
Yeah.
and then you tell her all that other shit, so
Yeah.
then she doesn't call again.
Oh my god.
Swayze train.
No. No. God.
Toot toot.
There's no toot, sir.
So that's the dad. This is when they gave birth to it.
And he's like, oh my god.
The aunt took pity, but the mother died during childbirth.
So the dad was a piece of shit?
Yeah, he was kind of like a Brian Banner.
Okay.
This is where he gets good.
Is this where it gets good?
Yeah, when you see what he looks like.
Yeah, okay. We'll see.
You're just like, I'm waiting for it to get good,
I
John.
am. Yeah. Fucking basket case.
You're wasting my time with this movie.
No, not at all. I'm a big fan of Booger Monsters and Little House on the Prairie.
We love you, Michael Landon.
We did it forever.
Here it is, look.
That's awesome. So that's how they want to be.
No, they don't necessarily want to be like that, but
Well,
they
why
don't
are they killing people?
because they don't like what was done to them.
Would they want to keep being like that?
Because their dad tried to fucking kill them.
He was just trying to separate them, right?
And kill them.
Kill the little one? Kill the
Yeah,
little.
killed the little one.
Hmm.
Me personally, I'd been like, good riddance.
Well, you know.
We'll keep him around for some laughs.
Yeah.
Chain him up in the basement, throw him some hot dogs.
Tell me to chain him up. Just keep him in the back.
You don't want that running loose, son. Thing pulls your face off.
Put him in a Zorb or something. It'll be fine.
Like a hamster ball.
Yeah, you know? Just bounce around downstairs.
Aw.
I'm not even sure it's him.
So this is where we find out about all those doctors that he's hunting down one by one.
So this came out the same year as The Thing.
Yeah, but the Thing had more money to work with than this one, obviously.
A lot more. I wonder what the budget of The Thing was. $36,000?
Well, you gotta think, man, John Carpenter was way more established than
Yeah.
this guy. This is some good gore right here. Because they show you, and you can hear it. It sounds like the gristle being cut.
Oh my god.
Boy, I thought you liked some gore.
A little bit. A little bit here and there.
And then when they pull them apart, you hear,
Oh my god. I like a little gore. Not a lot.
look, man.
Disgusting.
Look, Jimmy Hart's working that oxygen.
I'm glad he's on the fucking...
Glad he's on the case.
Yes, sir. If there's anybody that's gonna feed me some fucking life here.
Jimmy, the mouth of the South Park. You got him, baby. Come on, baby. Come on.
Oh my god.
Thought you like gore, man.
I do. I like a little. I do. I'm a sourpuss now, man. I'm old and shitty. You know. You ever go back and watch the cartoons you grew up on?
Yeah. Like I told you, man, I watched that fucking Spider-Man's Amazing Friends, and that was my jam.
Did you enjoy it?
Back in the day.
Yeah, see?
But when I watched it at age 44, I was like, what the fuck was I thinking?
Yeah, I know.
This was terrible.
Yeah. And that's what I'm getting with Basket Case. But it makes me appreciate all the other horror and stuff I really like. You know, it makes me appreciate. And then I can appreciate the backstory. You're just a fucking romantic, man. You know? You like the whole production, fucking starving artist.
I like what it took to make it.
I know.
Joe Bob's same way. That's why he told this guy, he's like, look, man, I will take this movie to all the drive-ins in fucking Texas, but I don't want the edited shit. Because they made him edit the fuck out of this movie. Joe Bob was like, gotta put it all back in.
Okay. Good old Joe Bob.
Old Pops is getting ready to get it.
Is he gonna be exploited?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Michael-
Tell me when it's done.
No, man.
I'm not in the
Michael Landon's down there building them fucking Kevin McAllister traps.
I'm not in the torture porn.
No, man, he built some Kevin McAllister shit.
Oh, we got some spiders and hot doorknobs.
Yeah. So let's just say Dad's about to get Joe Pesci.
Is he? Uh-oh. Gonna get that fucking can to the face, huh?
Yeah. Oh shit, see, here it is, that Kevin McAllister son.
Oh my god. I fucking hate gross movies, man. I don't want to see gross shit.
Look at that, son.
No, I'm not gonna look at that.
That's some jigsaw
Oh
shit.
my god.
Look.
No, I don't want to see it.
It
God,
cut him in two.
I don't want to see people get
Stop
cut.
being a pussy.
I'm not being a pussy. God.
It cut him in half. And look, Auntie comes up there and she's like, you did good, boys.
Oh my
Now
god.
you can come live with me. I got some warm cookies and milk.
How is this shit appealing to you? This is fucking terrible. It's not about being a pussy. This is just not a good movie. I'm sorry.
Says the guy to watch Cannibal Holocaust.
Hey, it was better than
They
this.
fucking ripped the turtle apart.
I know, that was terrible. But it was a better movie, I think.
This had just showed the guy get jigsawed, man. Fucking cutting two.
A couple of conjoined twins get pulled apart by some doctors in the dark.
One's thrown in trash.
Yeah.
And the other
Yeah,
one, and then they team back up.
Why does he, like, crave human flesh?
He doesn't crave human flesh. He just wants revenge. That's all he's driven by.
Just
And then they're happy. The happiest that they ever were was with their aunt. This part's funny. She's rocking this motherfucker in the rocking chair like it's a cat in her lap.
When did you watch this movie for the first time?
Oh, in the 80s.
Who was she?
That was their aunt, their mom's sister.
So she took care of them.
Yeah, after they sliced old Pops in two, she would read them bedtime stories and rock the booger
To sleep.
like a little kitty cat.
I wish I could curl up on a big lap. Just get rocked to sleep. I guess that's what rocking chairs are for, though, right?
You can put them out front like a Cracker Barrel.
Nah, they won't let me have anything on the sidewalk.
Speaking of Cracker Barrel, man, that does sound pretty good, don't it? They need to fucking build one over here.
I don't think they.
You'd make mad money over here, too.
I know. I know. Do they franchise?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But the only problem is we need an interstate for them because it seems to be the only place they build them is right off of an interstate.
His hair looks like.
She looks like one of them old, what do they call them, flappers from the 20s or whatever they were called.
Yeah.
She's got that hairdo.
It's fappers.
I think it was called a flapper. She's like, I wonder what's in that basket. Don't do it, girl. You about to end up in Flavor Town. Oh shit. He's escaped.
He ain't even in there. He just David Blaine her ass. Well, she's not a doctor, right? She's just a flapper.
She is a lady of the night.
Oh, she a hooker.
Yep.
That's cool. Who's this? Is that Landon?
Yeah, man, he woke up next morning, man, hungover, bro. He don't know about anything that happened. He just slapping the shit out of it. Ain't no wonder he's shitty.
Yeah. He's getting abused by Michael Landon.
That's a fucking honor.
I can see why Randy will not watch anything before a certain date. It's funny.
She would never watch this, I'm sure.
No, she won't watch anything unless it's like at least from the 2000s. Jurassic Park is as early as she'll go back. She hates old movies. It's pretty funny. She'll be like, "Oh, fuck that shit."
Could you?
That black and white nonsense garbage.
So she won't watch a Universal?
Fuck no. She'll get down on 2012 and San Andreas and shit. Independence.
What
Day.
is it? She's just like, ugh, look at how this.
She just don't want it. She just thinks they're fucking boring.
She doesn't appreciate it like we do.
I don't know if I appreciate it either anymore. Honestly.
This has killed it.
No.
Yes, I see. You're the boy that I cut the booger off of.
This goddamn booger murder spree. Is that the one? That's the fucking skanky doctor?
Yeah, she was the main one. A fucking vet. She was the main doctor called Jock.
Is this the final boss?
Yeah, I guess.
Is this it? I'm almost done with basket case.
You're gonna celebrate?
I am.
I feel so bad, man. Like,
Don't feel bad.
like I just wasted your day.
You did it. It's all about pulling that gold, son. We've been wanting to do it. We did it.
If you look real close on his bag, you can see that Coke bottle that they fucking.
Can't.
He pulls her tongue out. Keep watching. He's giving her that mandible claw, son, like Mick Foley.
This is not in the league of.
There it is.
Let's see. This is not in the league of. What was that movie called? Oh my god! The fucking H.P. Lovecraft one.
Reanimator?
Reanimator.
No, this is nowhere even close to Reanimator. Not even in the same ballpark.
Yeah, man.
Now this is where they got really shitty. The MPAA.
Well, yeah, because this gets a little gross. I see why they do.
No, what Belial does to her right here. Look, there it is. That was a little much for the fucking 80s MPAA.
The fucking scalpel sticking out of the face.
Yeah. Now we're getting towards the conclusion of the classic basket case.
Thank God. I'm sorry. It's a couple times now. We're gonna get to see some Little House smashing that ass. Your hair is gonna just fucking
Fall
become
off.
one.
Like Voltron.
You know Elvis used to like to fuck hair.
Huh?
He used to actually have sex with hair.
Hair.
He had a hair fetish. Elvis, the king, baby.
So poor Priscilla's walking around with her shit all stuck together.
Sore hair. You ever had sore? Ever had sore hair? I have.
Hair can hurt.
Yeah, hair can hurt. I've had my hair hurt. It's not because anybody fucked it. It's just because I actually don't know what caused it. But yeah, I've had sore hair before. Weird. Is this the end of the movie?
It's
him getting
there.
fucking laid.
No, just goddamn it.
Jesus.
About to get a wrestle down.
Time to get wrestled down.
He's like, I want in on some of that too. He's throwing her out. Get the fuck out of here. Don't you ever come back.
He kind of looks like fucking the Night Stalker. A little bit.
Richard Ramirez.
Yeah. I never realized that he looked like the guy from Little House on the Prairie. Is this it?
Yeah.
Alright. Fucking the grand finale.
Now the conclusion.
Conclusion.
The conclusion of Basket
Yes,
Case.
yes. Michael Landon can go fuck himself.
The breathing is awesome. Hey, hey, hey. That's what it sounds like.
Is it fucking? What's it doing?
Keep watching.
Is that
God,
like,
you just want me to give it all away.
well, it's the end, right?
Yeah, but
What's it gonna do? Crawl back in him? You got
so
Ant-Man in?
this is getting to a part where Dwayne runs through New York City completely nude.
Okay.
Dick out. He hasn't manscaped in a while.
It's alright.
It's that 80s bush going.
Alright.
Now, the guy that played Dwayne in
you guys get
this,
some dick in this movie.
he was like, dude, it was super fucking cold, man. It was like down in the fucking 20s when he had to do this. So he would run a little bit and jump into a car to get heated back up
Yeah.
and then take off running again. So we think it's a dream.
I guess not watching his dick walk around.
How can you even make it out through his fucking bush, man? He's totally rocking some fucking
That's
hair.
a lot of dick. There's a lot of dick in this movie. If you guys are looking for some dick in a horror movie,
This is
Basket
it.
Case is for you. It's alright. Some people
We
are looking
give
for
it-
that. We need to give it.
We
fucking
give it
movie
2
has-
dicks up.
This is this. No. Just has a jogging dick in it for you. What is even fucking happening now?
I want to say, but I don't want to ruin it. We think Dwayne's having a dream about going over to Sharon's house and like filling her up uncomfortably, all this shit. Really, it's Belial.
Doing an old mind control thing.
Well, he snuck out the window. He was the one running down the street.
Okay.
But the reason they made it where it looked like Dwayne was running down the street was because they didn't have enough time to keep kicking that fucker down the street a couple of miles, you know, to do stop motion.
So they just expect you to fucking get that?
Yeah, I guess.
What a bunch of assholes.
See, he's still...
This.
This is the part coming up that made the crew walk off the set.
This shit better be good, Basket Case.
Yep. Made the crew walk off the set. They told, what's his name, man, that he had went way too far with this. Old Frank Henenlotter.
This movie.
That's why I said sexploitation.
Yeah. It's,
So this basically made a lot of the crew walk off the set. They told him, go fuck yourself. This is bullshit.
yeah.
How can you do this? And where it's really fucked up is when Dwayne walks into the room. Yeah, it got dark real quick.
Yeah. How much more time is on this movie?
Like 5 more minutes.
All right. That's how it ends?
No, it doesn't end like this. So now that we get to this, Belial and Dwayne start arguing in the apartment.
Yeah.
And then they start fighting.
Okay.
See?
I don't even know why Joe Bob tried to save this thing.
Because of the shock value, man.
I
Some
get
people
it.
are into that.
People just throw shit up on a pedestal because it's shocking. What is this shit? Oh my god.
It's kind of strong.
I hope you can save.
So he rips his dig off.
Oh my
They
god.
fall out the window.
Just not.
And that's how it ends. Dwayne and Belial died. Well, that was Basket Case. Not on Luke's top 10.
Not even in my top 15. But you know what? I had fun hanging out with you.
I
And
appreciate differing opinion. I do.
I love you, buddy. This movie was fucking crazy. I'm gonna get you back. We're gonna sit together. I'm gonna pick a movie next time. We're gonna watch some of my shit.
We're going to watch your Night of the Living Dead.
We're gonna have to do a little side step. But I gotta go. I'm curious to see what you slap together, sir. Have a good night, everybody.
Thank you all for tuning in.
Till next time.